No, that's the
This is where they did like the trades and building and stuff like that.
yeah. I've got it live right now.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Put on my jacket. You know she about to be cold.
Yeah. We'll get it when we go back. Where do you want to start? You want to walk around up here first, or you want to go down the basement like we did?
Either or.
I don't know.
Whichever pulls us wherever. Does this have a no, it doesn't have a we're gonna have to keep our
Yeah.
lights on. It's just gonna kill it faster.
Kill what?
The battery of Jake's phone.
Oh. Damn, girl, what you got yours on?
I'm trying to see stuff.
I know. Which one? I don't even know which one.
I've got it on full power.
Let me see what your thing is. Your button top. Yours is this middle. Damn, why is yours so much brighter? Or am I just tripping?
I don't know. It could just be that it was more recently charged.
I don't know if you want to go into.
Was there a down?
Yeah, the basement's down this way. Over to the basement.
We'll start there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where we were getting more
Activity.
activity last night. I don't know how I keep. It's just these stairs. I just forget that they exist.
It's because it's in a weird location.
Yeah.
Just be careful.
We're like 2 minutes away.
Hello.
Hello, everybody that may be down here,
Steve, we kind of came back to see you with us tonight.
and all those that are on the live. Hello, my name is Abby. This over here is Lacey. We're at Pennhurst State School. We are not social media inclined. We just figured it would be very fun if we decided to do our own investigation while we were here at Pennhurst State School. So just a little bit of a backstory. We, of course, have been following around the guys and have taken this trip with them. And yesterday we did a kind of like a paranormal group hunting thing where you get to buy tickets and then kind of go on your own. There were a lot of people here. It was difficult to be able to get any kind of isolation, any kind of intimate kind of investigation ability at all, honestly. So while everybody is deciding to film for the episode that will be coming out on the state school, Lacey and I had figured, even though we're not inclined to do any of this stuff, it would be fun to take over the channel and see if we can get anything by ourselves. This is a hobby of our spouses. This is just kind of a one-off thing, which is why it was not posted or anything like that. We figured it would be fun. So down here yesterday, this is where we have started as our public hunt that they had. This is the industries building here at the state school. We actually had a lot of, is that you? We had a lot of, back and forth between different entities, actually just in this building. Carlo, he was using the EVP, and there we kept getting a lot of different names. There was a Steven down here yesterday that was willing to talk to us. So we're hopeful to be able to get some kind of interesting stuff happening. So yeah, it's just me and Lacey. We have this whole building to ourselves right now. This sounds like it's the area where they typically did any of the kind of crafting, any kind of fabric making and all that good stuff. We are paranormal ghost hunting. Even though we're not paranormally investigatively inclined, we figured we would try our hand at it. And what more fun to do that than while live with people that have no idea who we are and what we're doing.
We're having fun.
We're having fun. So if you're interested in hanging out with us today, we're hoping to be able to hit up all the different buildings. Each of the buildings have each of their own different kind of stories. If nobody's really ever heard of this state school, it's where the developmentally delayed, autistic, ADHD, way back when it was difficult to be able to find placement or be able to find resources, this is where they had come. Some of them were nonverbal, some of them were able to communicate, so that's who we're hoping to be able to communicate with down here. Was that from yesterday? So we pilfered our spouse's stuff, and we are hopeful to speak with Stephen. So Stephen, if you're down here, we brought a REM pod. We brought something that we can speak with you with today.
We got a cat ball.
We got a cat ball that we stole from them. We've got our own dead bell over there with on the table.
Cat ball's not laying on the floor. It's pretty and blue and it's big. That's very, very pretty. And then go up to it and tap. Tap it once, tap it twice. We just want to see if you're here with us tonight. We're here to talk to you and see what you're doing. We're not here to harm you.
We're here to help you communicate. We're here to help you hopefully understand why we're here. We're here to understand you as well. We're not here in any harm. We just want to get to know you. If you don't want us in our space, I'm sure you can find a way to make that abundantly clear.
Yep. We'll try doing an EVP quick. Or you want to sit for a second?
I think we can just kind of wait and see
Sounds good.
if anybody will engage us tonight. Few interesting things is that they have some of the like linen carts and stuff down here that are, I believe, original to the buildings. There's a linen cart down there. We were told of the history of the tours.
Thank you.
Well, hello there.
Ooh, do you have your cell phone with you?
I have both Jake and the phone.
Is yours on airplane mode?
I can switch mine to airplane mode.
Thank you.
Jake's is not.
Can you step away from that, please?
If we know that you're able to understand us, that gives us the ability to be able to communicate with you. So if you can hear us, can you step away from the REM pod so we can speak with you better?
I just wondered if it's our phone.
I just put mine on
put
airplane
mine on
mode.
airplane mode?
Yeah.
Well, Jake's not having anything to do with it.
Oh no, I think we're far enough away. About maybe 15 feet or so away.
Okay, can you please back up from that?
Yep. Kind of step back and stay back there for a little bit. Perfect. Well, nope, stay back there for just a second. I'm sorry. We appreciate you communicating with us.
Do you want me to go put it over here more, Abby?
If you want to, you can probably reset it. I think there's the button on the top. I think you got to push it like 3 different times.
Is it the one in the middle? REM 0?
I think it's that one. Yeah. No, turn it off and turn it back on. Whoever may be touching that REM pod, there's also a bell over there on the table. If you're interested in touching that, it'll have a little ding for us so that we can hear you loud and clear.
Now I think
We're good?
it's you. You can touch it.
Yeah. I'm sorry, we moved it in a different space. Space that's a little bit more dry.
And we're a little farther back too. Steven? Is it you, if you're here with us, do you think you can go touch that antenna and make it turn green and blue? Or over there on that table, you can also tap that dead bell. Let us know you're here.
It's over there on that table.
Or if it's anybody else that's not Stephen, we'll talk to you as well.
Yeah, we're here to communicate. What's today, Sunday?
Yes.
Day of rest, and here we are messing it all up.
Hopefully we're not bothering you by being here.
I hear footsteps back there. Is there somebody coming up to be able to talk to us? If so, we have a couple of things that you can come over here and maybe some equipment that you can manipulate. There's a cat ball down there. I'm gonna point my flashlight at. It's a small little device. If you touch it, it'll be able to pick that up. There's a REM pod over there on the floor. If you want to touch that for us, let us know that you're here and ready and willing to communicate. Also a dead bell over there behind the trash that people left behind from Paracon.
I bet you that makes you a little mad. Even trashing your phone down here. Can anyone come communicate with us and talk with us?
Man, your stomach.
You know, if you don't want to touch anything, you could also do a little knock. We can definitely hear that too.
Yeah, so you can come and knock on the table,
Yeah.
on one of the linen carts. They have some blankets left over from their folding racks. I had a really hard time figuring out what this was here yesterday.
And it's the racks that they drive or no?
It's like it's a sewing machine, actually.
Really?
Yeah, it's got foot pedal and everything down there.
Oh my gosh.
Probably would have done that thing yesterday.
Did you guys enjoy the work that you did down here? I know you guys did some sewing. What else they did? They didn't quilt.
They did sewing. I think that they did laundry down here for outside facilities that would ship their dirty laundry over here, and they would wash it, dry it, fold it, and then actually put it back on a train to have it sent back out to those facilities, and just kind of repeat it over and over from there. Sounds like a good way to keep your hands busy, huh?
Do you want to try asking some questions on this?
Sure.
EVP? We'll do an EVP, get to see if we can hear you talk to us. All right. Ready?
Yep.
Hi, if anybody's here with us tonight, can we know your name?
If you worked down here, what was your job?
Did you like the work down here?
What's your happiest memory at this state school?
Did you make any friends?
What was your favorite meal that they made while you stayed here? Mhm.
What? Did it not
Was that all of
record
it?
Yeah, yeah. What the? Oh, no.
That sounds like from last night.
Yeah. What the farkle? See, this goes to show that we don't do this all the time.
No, we actually don't really do this at all.
Let's try.
This is not our chosen hobby.
We could be at Marshall's. No, I'm joking.
Yes.
We do enjoy this. I will be honest. It's very interesting. It's fun. It's a good time. All right, you want to try it again and see if we can do it right? Or if I can do it right?
Yeah.
So this is the record, this is the stop, Kyle. So
If
this
anything,
is
we
the
can
play.
always look up the manufacturers.
All right, let's try one more time. Ah, damn it. No. Okay, we're gonna try this again. If you're down here with us, can I know your name?
If anybody's down here with us, can you tell us how old you are?
When you worked down here, did you make any friends?
I'm sorry, um, what was your job when you were down here?
Okay, so
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna try this again. If you're down here with us, can I know your name? If anybody's down here with us, can you tell us how old you are? When you worked down here, did you make any friends? I'm sorry. What was your job when you were? Okay, stop.
No?
Hmm.
Is there anybody down here with us that's willing to speak with us?
Look, I can see my breath.
I know, it doesn't feel like it's that cold outside.
We would really, really, really love to hear that bell ring. And the ram pad go off. It makes such pretty colors. Maybe they're just tired of the whole Paracon and everybody being here. They're just like, nah.
You know, I think I understand that completely.
Mm-hmm.
For any spirits that may be down here, as you know, this is not our area of expertise or hobby. We come for the vibes. But we are both mothers. I have a little girl. She is 8 years old. She has 2 boys.
Yes, and mine are 9 and 7 right now. So if there's any younger kids down here, we will not harm you. You can come and talk to us. You can even come and tap me. I'm okay with that. I'm not gonna be scared.
Me, I might not be so much open to that. But yes, tap her. Let's see here. My day job, I am a nurse actually, so my goal in life is to be able to help people feel better, to be able to help them through whatever may ail them, to sometimes even help them communicate too, kind of depending on the situation. I didn't hear anything. Very high pitched, kind of sounds like a
bird maybe or something.
yeah, or if it was like a running pipe, but I wouldn't want to say to scream because that would not be.
Sound like a scream. It sounds like
No.
a call of some kind or something. How long have we been
It
in
is 8:39. We've been live for 21 minutes and 15 seconds. Is there anybody down here that's willing to communicate?
If not, we are probably gonna move on and see if somebody else would like to talk about it.
Just a heads up though, since you guys were so exciting yesterday to be able to speak to, you guys might be an area of popularity. We actually started our investigation before anybody else. So if you're already tired of peopling, unfortunately you will have more peopling in your future. Can't fault you for it, I get it. It's thankfully not wet and rainy like it was yesterday, it's just a little cold. We can actually see our breath when we exhale, which, well, it's not doing it now. That might be dust driven.
Gosh, am I really inhaling that? As much as
Yeah.
good.
All kinds of asbestos. No, I'm just kidding. No, I imagine the people that they have that come in and out of the space, they probably removed a lot of the stuff that people could get into. I did hear that again. Is there somebody that needs help? If somebody needs help, can you come over and touch one of our devices? We have what we call, or what's called a dead bell. We have a REM pod over there. It picks up, what is it? The REM? I don't know. I forget. It can detect you even though we cannot see you with our own eyeballs. We got a cat ball.
That cat ball is blue and it's really pretty.
Oh, it's so pretty. That's actually the first time I've ever seen a blue colored cat ball.
Yeah, that's why I grabbed it.
This is the one. So we've got lots of toys down here. Sounds like a whistle.
It's
Like a. I don't know, is that a bird?
Might be.
Well, if there's nobody down here that wants to speak to us, we might move upstairs. There's a few other places that we can check out up here around this area. So we're going to collect our stuff, pack it up, and if anybody wants to communicate with us, you're more than welcome to join us. Thank you for allowing us into your space. We appreciate it. And again, the actual entity explorers will be down here to visit any entities that might be willing and able to talk.
Sorry, didn't mean to shut that.
No, you're good. Do we get everything?
Grab that cat ball.
Yes, I have a cat ball. Trash can.
What do you say?
I'm like, what is the little short thing in the middle of the way? It's the trash can.
Did you want to go upstairs?
Yeah, if we can. I mean, we have this building to ourselves right now. Wonder what was in there. It probably has a lot to do with like heat pressing. If they had to press the blankets, fold them and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
I bet their fold game was so strong though.
Right.
Cause I can't. Oh, I bet they can fit. I bet they can fold a fitted sheet with.
I'm not
Whew.
wonderful with that.
I know.
At all.
We don't need that kind of negativity around us. Unfortunately, some of the spaces are blocked off for us. Inability to access. A lot of this area are open rooms. Whew, I'm out of breath.
Right?
Stairs.
They'll get you.
They'll get you.
Is anybody up here with us?
Anybody willing and able to talk with us or communicate with us?
To
My
make
name
a-
is Abby. This is Lacey.
To make a tapping sound or?
I think, so, what was it, yesterday? During the public, somebody had said that they got some good stuff in the bathroom, actually. And I can
Anybody in here?
appreciate that a lot of the showering spaces are probably sacred,
Yes.
especially when it comes to boys, and you don't want girls in here.
All right.
So we'll just set some things down.
I'm gonna keep the cat well in hand. Do you want me to put like the run out here in the hall?
We can, you don't matter.
Oh.
We'll just kind of sprawl things
Sprawl
around.
it all
Sorry
out,
to make
yep.
that bright.
Alright, so what I have in my hand is a REM pod. You can come up and touch the antenna to this and it'll change the pretty colors.
Yeah, that was me. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna set it right here. Whoa. Look at that, pretty green. Should I put that dead bell on the chair?
Yeah, you probably can.
And this dead bell I have in my hand,
Bing, bing, bing.
if you go up to it, you can tap it.
That and I think being on this level might be easier for us to figure out if that was whistling, screaming, etc. Where should I put all
Definitely
of
feels
this?
much colder up here.
Yeah, with a lot of the windows are
And we'll
open
sit it down towards the end, so it can get like all
towards the end, towards us.
We'll be able to see the dead bell and the run button. Okay, down here, you got a visual.
Let's see.
Hi,
Is there a cat ball going on?
thank you. I heard a movement.
So, for anybody watching, cat ball is this over here. Or I'm sorry. You can tell that I'm not the professional here.
Dead bell?
Dead bell. There's a cat ball inside the bathroom that we'll be standing outside of, and then there's a REM pod. Oh, well, it focuses on my finger, but it's down there.
If I heard you just a few seconds ago, can you come out and touch the antenna to that red dot down there on the floor? My name is Lacey,
And my name's Abby.
and we're just here to talk to you. We're not gonna do no harm.
We're just here to communicate. We brought some toys. If anybody that's up here wasn't downstairs with us, we've got the dead bell there, the cat ball, and a nice little red dot there on the floor that you can touch. It will pick you up. It won't pick you up, but it will see that you are there, and that gives us notification that you are there. So that opens the door for some communication. I feel like they're outside. Do you hear 'em? They're outside. All right, before the boys come and ruin our vibe.
Dang, guys, all the buildings out here, they wanna come to the one we're at.
Well, they might just be passing by. I don't know that we were coming down this way. So we busted out windows you can see out of it. Yell at 'em.
I said it's, the bathroom one is that one kind of glass texture, you can't see, you know what I mean, you can't see in.
There's one that's over here.
Is it them?
I don't see 'em.
We are definitely not provoking the devil, that's for sure.
Oh, I think that one's gone already. Yeah, this is not,
We're not here to do any harm to anybody or start
No.
anything or any of that.
we are not the paranormal investigators that run this page. We are actually the spouses. I am the spouse of Jake, and this is the spouse of Kyle in the group. So while they're doing their investigating and putting some stuff together for an episode that will be uploaded to YouTube eventually, I figured it would be fun to take take Jake's phone and see what kind of things we can get into here tonight.
If everybody's up here with us, can you make us aware? And you can tap that bell down there, close to Abby, or you can come and touch this REM pod that I'm close to, and it'll make pretty colors. Green, and blue, it's red right now. And you don't have to be scared. Is there any kids up here? Me and Abby are both moms. I have 2 little boys and she has a little girl.
We're missing our kids, so we're hoping to hang out with some cool kids. We are actually not from this state.
That we heard downstairs.
Huh?
The noise that we heard downstairs, I can hear it all the way out there, it feels like. Can you hear
I hear it too.
it? Is it?
It sounds like a high pitch, maybe like a female scream, but it's not. It can't be with the consistency.
No. And I don't know, I think the woods are out that way, maybe it's an animal or something.
Yeah,
But I mean, dang, that's really,
that's a loud animal.
yeah. Did you look out there and see that?
I couldn't. The vine was in the way. I couldn't.
I'm gonna walk out the door real quick and see if I see him close, because if not, that's the same male voices we heard talking.
Oh, it definitely sounded like them. I know Jake's laugh from anywhere. Anybody have any questions on the live that would like me to ask them? This is a state-run school. If somebody is watching the live, can you comment on how well the connection is, the picture? Is it crap?
What?
I'm asking about the connectivity.
Oh.
There's no Wi-Fi out here. Not even any running water. There are
No
oodles and oodles of porta potties.
That half the time don't have to work.
This is actually where Paracon was hosted, actually just last week. So we're hopeful to catch any kind of residual activity. We've been told by the staff members here that there's been an increase actually of activity paranormally. So that's what we're here to capture. The whole compound we all have to ourselves in terms of entity explorers. So
Is anybody in the bathroom? Does anybody in the bathroom need help? If you do, there's a blue ball on the floor. If you touch that,
I heard that.
what? was that? That sounded like it was upstairs.
It did. If somebody's upstairs, can you do that again? Make that noise?
But we have no access upstairs,
Oh, yeah.
so it's not like we can go up there and see.
No, we can't.
But if you do that louder, we can hear you up there.
The definition is like, oh, wee! It's too consistent, but it's also is more quiet. You know, I wonder if we were to leave.
You want to try to go to another building?
Maybe. If we don't get much of anything, as we haven't. Are we scaring away?
I hope not, because we're moms, you can come out and say anything to us.
Yeah.
Touch anything, it's okay. And again, if you're in the bathroom and you need help, we'll help you. Touch that blue ball right there on the floor.
Or come and tap this bell for me?
Yeah.
That would be pretty cool. Not sure of the kind of toys that you had, that you were able to play with during your time here.
I'm pretty sure, is it Dave that's one of the other guys? I'm pretty sure they already did their solo in tunnels.
We can go and visit our friend Skip,
Yeah, see if Skippy's on there tonight.
the maintenance man Skip. You think he'll be cool with a couple females down there by himself?
If you know, that, I don't know.
And I haven't heard great things about the female
Yeah.
tolerance from Skip. It's gotta be a bird.
It has to be a bird or some kind of baby animal of some kind.
Mm-hmm. If nobody wants to come and talk with us, we're gonna have to go find that baby animal and see what it needs.
Yeah. Well, we appreciate you letting us in here.
Yes.
I hope we didn't scare you off or make you mad for any reason. We were definitely not here to harm you. We just wanted to talk and see if you wanted to tell us anything.
Nothing nefarious.
I'll tell you what, though, I can get my down jacket, because it is,
Yeah, the
it's
jacket.
a little bit nips.
I'm really thankful that I bought this $15 jacket.
Yeah.
I'm still kind of mad
I wish they
about
had
it.
one of size.
Yeah. I know, it was the only one there. I'm like, it was meant
I'm
to
gonna
be.
turn it off right to my back.
Oh, it's still on.
Yeah.
It's a
All right, again, we thank you, and, you will have more, people from SP Explorers coming in to talk to you guys, so.
You will have the
hopefully
explorers.
you'll- The Explorers, not the spouses. All right, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for letting us in your space. We hope you have a good night. Maybe you can give the boys something to talk about later.
Oh, wait.
Oh, you're kidding? Are we joking? Is this rain? So,
Abby, do you got the keys? Yeah, you got the fob, don't you? Kyle gave it back to you, right?
yeah, did I leave it in the building though? Nope, I got it. You want to sit in the car?
I want to get my phone.
Oh, okay.
There, I think. Oh no, I brought it in the other building. I think I brought it this way. But I knew I was going to do that. So. What if I there and get it real quick and you can go wherever?
Were you able to talk to them? Did they hear you?
Yeah.
What did they
Oh,
say?
That damn green fucking laser and pointed it down at me.
Oh, rude.
We can hear your big ass mouth. Speak louder.
So we just left
As you
the.
get farther, you can hear it all the way over there.
Or it sounds like a.
It sounds like a fucking scream.
It does sound like a scream, but it's like a constant.
What if the scream in that building?
Where did they go?
I have no idea.
I still hear it.
I do.
We're just gonna say that's a train that just keeps rolling. So we just left the industry building. We're gonna stop off at the car. It is getting moist out here.
I have my jacket inside that one building.
Oh, you want to go into, was it the Devon building?
Yeah, that's where my coat hat is.
Do you want to go to Candyland if they left that area? Should we go to the play place?
I just don't know if someone is doing a solo down there or not.
Oh,
I do want to go to the tunnel.
yeah.
'Cause the tunnel's up over here, ain't it? But I'm pretty sure it's right down where those porta potties are. So maybe we can get stopped to the bathroom.
Those porta potties. Hi, Mom.
Is she on?
I love you. Yeah.
Hola.
Hola. So we just left a space called the Industry Building. It is where the residents that were able-bodied were paid in Pennhurst dollars. Is that what they said for their efforts to be able to spend their money at like their own kind of commissary? I don't recall the word that they used. Treats. Treats, snacks, honey buns. It sounds a lot like commissary. Chippies. The chippies. But yeah, we just left that building all the way back there. That's the dietary one. It sounds like most of the rest of the building is all gone now. Yeah, we can maybe try out the tunnels. Do you want to try the tunnels? We're already here. You want to stop at the car? You said you wanted to stop at the car? Oh, it's in there. Okay. No, it's okay. We could probably knock that one off of our list too, in terms of the recreational area. So these catwalk areas here are actually tunnels below us to be able to go from one building to another. We were told that by no means were there any like bodies or anything like that transported whenever somebody would unfortunately pass when they were here. But it was mostly in terms of dietary and supply needs. So this is the Devon building. Oh, it's huge. We saw our...
Did you stop the live?
No, it's still on.
When you guys do live and stop like for a break or something, do you turn it off and then go back on? No? Okay. We're going back on.
We're just here.
Are you guys still live?
Yep.
We're going.
We've got two people. One of them's my mom.
No. I'm done with it. Is it gone? Love you. Gone now.
A little sitski.
All right. All warm now for sure.
All warm now. We've had our quick fill of rage and energy. Where are we heading up next?
You want to go to the tunnel right there?
Sure. So this place sounds like it was popping last week. A lot of paranormal celebrities. I couldn't tell you who they were.
Too many.
Too many. Sure, I've heard a couple names from one of the team members. That sounded like a gunshot. Did they shoot down Jake's drone?
That smelled like Jake earlier. Damn,
The scent?
That was bad.
Did you hear that though?
Yeah, I did.
I thought Quaker Hall was open for us.
What is?
Quaker.
It is. We gotta go into the outside. Remember? Back
We gotta go into the out for that one.
Gotta go into the back.
Yeah, we are the Gorals of Entity Explorers. Actually, we're not. I don't do any of the anything. I just took one of the Explorers' phones from my spouse. We have all unfortunately become very familiar with these bad boys. If you ever come here, it's important to look to see if there's any toilet paper first. Imagine it. And this is how we wash our hands.
I can't believe that they got this started.
They haven't started at all?
I don't think so.
All right.
Kyle and them, they all are together, right?
I'm too choppy. No signal. Not good signal for me. I'm too choppy. Is it choppy for anybody else? Or am I just talking here? See ya. Hopefully you get more than we do. We haven't gotten much yet. We're gonna go see what Skippy's doing. Skippity doo dah.
Skippy McSkipperson.
Okay. We're on camera. Okay.
Let's see if we can walk over to the
So,
breaker.
Skippy is gonna have to wait for a gentleman that hangs out in the tunnels. There's no liveage to have.
Yeah, there's no signal down there with line.
If I can't take my imaginary friends on the internet, I ain't going. All right.
Is it that way? Can we turn to walk down the center?
So, was there a way?
I don't know. I think it's through that little walkway.
Okay, let's go around. Let's go around yonder.
Look at that, like, punching. I've never even opened it.
So we don't know where we're heading next. We just know that we're not going into the tunnels. We might not be able to do any of the tunnels on live, but I will say, yesterday when we were here for our public hunt, we got a lot of like dead bell activity. Allegedly there is a maintenance gentleman that likes to hang out down there. Very proud of the maintenance of this building. We've been told he doesn't take too kindly to females. We were going to try it, but the connection is not doing the thing. Oh, I'm out of breath. I do want to point out, since it's inappropriate and people will probably love it, want to note, most of the sign is missing, so I don't know what it's supposed to be called, but I want to show everybody my appreciation for that. You know, I hear it out here. Do you hear it? So, let me turn back on my light.
Yes, please.
Mom, it must be your connection. Somebody says they can see clear.
Upstairs?
Yeah, you can see.
Downstairs?
I don't remember what this building is known for. Let's go find some stuff. So this place has a lot of stairs, I know nobody asked my opinion when they built it, but if you're gonna have a space for the disabled, I think it's important to have some other wheelchair abilities. They've said, this is like one of the residential halls, I think, towards the end. Wait, no. Where am I? That's a tub. This is a nice open space. Oh, okay. I remember now. Okay. Hi, Pops. So, I remember as I've said earlier in the live, we've actually taken 2 tours of these grounds on accident. So yesterday, early morning time, we all got up raring to go for our quick little tour just to get the history. And we had a great time. It was wet. And then we got to have that same tour and information all over again for the gentleman that gave us the information for our pre-paranormal public investigation. So just information on what we were told. So this room here was actually, if you watch Suffer the Little Children, it is the space that they actually did like the bedbound patients and whatnot. This is actually probably one of the more bothersome parts of this facility to me. And only reason being is because I am a nurse, and unfortunately, As nurses do, they're usually typically very well-meaning people. They want to help. And sometimes when you have too many people and not enough help, you don't give the best care that you can possibly provide. So the story behind this room is that they had 75 patients on this floor, just in this room. So pan it around here. Yeah, I don't know what I did with this light to make it. So imagine 75 people all crammed together in this area. From what we've been told, a lot of them were nonverbal, requiring total care, actually. That's difficult for one person to take care of on a good day, you know, kind of depending on what's going on. One nurse was actually responsible for every patient in this room here. So 75 patients to one nurse, which is honestly disgusting. Even more further is the fact that there's another room above us that we do not have access to. I don't believe. I think these stairs.
No, upstairs we do.
Oh, okay. So we'll try and go up there. But the second floor also had another 75 residents that also needed a lot of care too. So what they had said about that, sorry, I know this is supposed to be a paranormal investigation, but what they had said about the other residents that were here that were able-bodied and looking to make some Pennhurst dollars to put towards whatever they wanted to buy in the snackle box, they actually helped take care of other residents here to help free up staff members to be able to make sure that everybody was hopefully cared for appropriately, which is honestly heartbreaking. I know that a lot of the people that worked here were probably very well-meaning people, but were not given the state-funded staff that were capable to be able to take care of all the patients or all the residents that were ultimately here. So just backstory on that. What building are we in?
It is
Quaker Hall. So I think there's some footage of Quaker Hall and the YouTube I guess, documentary for the gentleman that actually brought attention to the conditions that were in this area. Something Baldini. You know, I've been told twice on a tour, and I still can't remember the hero's name. Is somebody down there?
Huh?
Is somebody down there?
Down where?
Can you see anybody down there?
No.
Okay. I was gonna say, I heard something.
Did you hear my recorder?
No, it was like a shuffling.
Are you in the house right now? If anybody is, we have a dead bell on the floor you can tap. Rings, and we have a.
The
We
what?
have a red hot over there on that couch. You go and tap that red light over there, and it will change colors to blue, green. And we also have a cat ball that's right over here where I'm standing. And that can change colors too if you touch that as well. So if anybody's in here with us right now, can you come tap or make a noise for us?
I can't get my flashlight to
Be brighter.
be. Is that brighter? No, not brighter.
I know, mine did that earlier. And I was like,
It might be stuck on E. I think I'm out of battery.
you think you're what?
I think I might be out of battery on my OLED.
Mine went down to the yellow button for some reason, but now I got up to kind of white.
We're just gonna have to go low grade mode this time. That's okay. I can still see.
If anybody's in here with us, my name is Lacey.
My name's Abby. We are not professional paranormal investigators.
We are just the spouses of paranormal investigators.
We are being supportive.
Yes. We'd really like for you to come out and
Sure.
Ask a couple questions.
Let's do it a little closer because
Yeah,
some of them that
it'll,
were.
it'll reach good, in good distance.
So, in the building that we were in just earlier, it was called the Industries Building, where they put stuff together and whatnot. We got a lot of stuff from a person that told us that his name was Steven on this recorder yesterday. And the most interesting thing is that we had, how many people had how many recorders? At least maybe 3 different recorders, and they all picked up something a little different. Some of them got nothing, some of them got the same thing that the next person heard right next to them. And we even heard, I don't remember what was said, but there was something that was like a disembodied voice that we could all hear.
Yeah, and even at one point, I don't know if it was that building, 2 different recorders called the same thing, which is very rare.
Yes, there was a person named Steven yesterday that told us to get out, and then he apologized. So he said sorry. So they all just seem like maybe they're just a little overwhelmed.
All right, we're gonna do a quick PvP, so we're gonna let it be quiet, and we're gonna ask some questions and play it back. Ready?
Yep.
Hi, if anybody's here with us, can we know your name?
I think I hear them also, just for
I was
reference.
just gonna say.
If anybody's here, are you a nurse?
Can you tell me how old you are?
Can you tell me what your favorite activity to do was to keep you busy while you were here?
Are you okay with us being in here?
Yeah. It goes by so much faster when there's less
Only
people.
one, you're right, right. All right, we're gonna play it back.
You want to stand closer to the thing? just in case.
Yeah, see if they can hear anything.
Hi, if anybody's here with us, can we know your name? I think you're outside, just for. I was just gonna say.
One more here, please.
If anybody's here, are you a nurse? Can you tell me how old you are? Can you tell me what your favorite activity to do was to keep you busy while you were here? Are you okay with us being in here? It goes by.
Is that a plane?
It sounds like a jet. I wish there were hooks to hold things. No. I know. Is it because we're girls?
If anything, you guys should be comfortable with it, girl, because we are moms. We do help.
Another bit of maybe what's important here too is that just some information about it is that they had both male and female residents here. They actually had kept the boys and the girls separate. It's actually something that is kind of ironic, but also very sad, is that this is kind of the birthplace of the ideal of eugenics. It's basically the belief that if you were to take those that are disabled out of society and they were unable to procreate, then it would make, it would pretty much have any kind of disability cease to exist. One of my harder takeaways is the fact that actually there were some government officials from a specific place that were actually inspired and kind of took the eugenics a little bit further in terms of what they were doing here, and they figured that was, you know, that was a good idea and something to maybe start off with in their countries. And sadly enough, that was based off of the Basically the way that I would describe it is we inspired Adolf Hitler to start that and maybe take it a couple of steps further with all the atrocities that he is responsible for. Um, I think, I think honestly that's a little bit embarrassing, but here we are.
If anybody's here, can you tap the bell or push our run pod that has that red dot? It'll make a pretty coloring noise.
That sounded like a little drip, drip, drop or something.
We are not here to make you angry. We just want to know your story.
Here to communicate, to understand, to see what we as a people that have learned a lot from what's happened here to do better. Is there somebody here that's willing to communicate with us to help us understand? Anything that you are bothered by? Anything you want to talk about? You let me know.
And if it is hard for you to communicate, you can also tap something and we can hear you. You can make a noise.
No, maybe that was all the way up.
Are you holding it in?
No, I'm double tapping. No, I think it's just getting low. I'll have to borrow one of Jake's flashlights.
That's what I thought with mine earlier, and then it got bright. I just don't know how to work the sucker.
Yeah. Anybody that's watching, we did not plan to go live, honestly. This was a fun little idea that since Lacey and I are here with the team, since we are with some of the team members, we kind of took it as an opportunity to go on a interesting vacation. We decided it would be fun to kind of do a little bit of our own thing. Since this is such a large, expansive area, figured it was a good idea to see what we can accomplish while going live.
Is anybody in here with us?
If I talk too much, can you touch something that we brought here? You tell me I talk too much. Got a REM pod that you can touch over there on the couch.
Got the bed bell that my flashlight is pointing at right now. You go tap that.
We have a cat ball that you can do something with. I'm not sure where it's at. Oh, it's all the way over there.
Yeah. My flashlight is on the cat ball. It is blue. And it does light up and change pretty colors. If you want to go over there and touch it or move it, you can roll it around on the ground too.
Tap it around like a cat.
I'm sure you guys are getting sick of tons of people being in here. We definitely are not going to be the last ones to come in.
We're actually the start of the Band-Aid coming off this weekend. That'll be torn off very slowly.
Yes. Could you imagine them having to listen to that train while trying to relax or sleep?
I know. I think, didn't they say that a lot of these people were like, it sounded like another gunshot, kind of like how it was earlier. It didn't sound like it was in here, it sounded like a resounding like. not certain how much they love their guns here in Pennsylvania. But I'm sure on a Sunday night after a couple beers, probably.
Right. Should we try that? We can just sit for a second and see if
Yeah.
we hear anything.
I would sit in. Here, let me grab. Oh, I got my thing
Are you
here.
gonna sit in the little
How
chairs
old
like
is this
last time?
facility? So, this facility, I think early, was it late 1800s?
Yeah.
That they had actually opened it. I don't know. You're probably better off asking Google, honestly.
Right.
But
We're in the Quaker Hall, right?
yes, we're in the Quaker Hall. So what we have been told is this where they had like the cribs or like the babies too?
No, not this one.
Not this one? Okay. So ages were anywhere from infancy to past the age of 18, actually.
Yeah, that one.
From what we've been told is that some parents drop their child off here just because of the shame of having a child that had a disability.
Is that a big ass spider, bro? Oh,
Oh boy, he's hauling ass. Nope, that's a millipede.
centipede. Is it
Millipede, centipede. Oh boy, he's
got.
got so many legs.
That gives me chills.
You go, buddy. Oh, he's got a tail of dust.
Oh, bud.
Buddy, you need your butt cleaned. Sorry. But so from what it sounds like, of course, all of my information is hearsay. But what we were told in our tours is that not only did families bring their child here willingly, but there were also cases of people actually being told by the state that they were getting their child taken away and they were going to this state school to be taken care of. So against their parents' will. So it sounds like a lot of the disabilities ranged from pretty able-bodied and capable of doing a lot of things, and they were just a little different to needing total care, nonverbal, blind, deaf. You hear that? I don't hear anyone. But a lot of people were forced to sign over their children to be cared for by this facility against their will, whether they wanted to keep them in their care or not. And we were told that despite the conditions that the children actually were in, especially in relation to this building, if the parents still decided to come and visit their child, that they were pretty much washed off real quick, put in their best clothes that they had, and then brought into a different specific building. That building was actually the nicest one on campus. It had carpet, had no dirty smells or anything like that. Anytime anybody had any kind of incontinence or anything like that, they were cleaned up pretty quickly. Sounds like they did pretty good at putting up a front of capability of taking care of these patients when it came to actually caring for a person like they should be. That's kind of how it sounds like they were able to go on for as long as they did in the conditions that it was until this reporter had done this special that you can look up on YouTube. It's very sad to watch, but if he wouldn't have pretty much told them that he was going to go into the places that he wasn't allowed to go into, that nobody would have known the treatment of these poor, defenseless people that couldn't help themselves or couldn't put themselves in a different situation. another difficult part is that they were, imagine having to put your trust in a group of people that you're just told to think that they have comprehension and ability to be able to take care of the person that you gave life, and then finding out how they were treated. That's got to be soul crushing. It sounds like a lot of the proprietors of that was a scream. Did you hear it? There's a child screaming now. You hear it? I heard it twice. It sounds like it's outside.
Yeah, exactly. That was, it's all the way down in the basement out there. But
And we've been downstairs? Not in this one. There's so many buildings here that I've not been able to remember where I've been and where I'm going. But this, yeah. Those are gunshots. And screaming.
oh, remember the VA's over there? Are they doing
Oh,
something? Is it the VA?
for Memorial Day?
Maybe. You know what?
The residents that so
What time is it?
bedtime,
Yeah.
9:31.
Why would they be doing something this late? Maybe it's fireworks, Abby.
Oh,
I didn't even think about that.
mom says
because
they
it's
have fireworks
Sunday.
there.
It's Sunday, it's not
Well,
Memorial Day.
tomorrow is Memorial Day, so
Exactly.
tomorrow is basically Saturday. Wait, today's basically Saturday. So, okay, I'll let it slide. That's not gunshots, those are fireworks, and people are cheering them on. Here comes Jake.
Let's turn off everything.
Let's do it. We're turning off everything real quick. I'm gonna shut up. There's a phone. Sorry, I had to accept the call. That was Jake that was calling from another person's phone. So
We're not the only ones.
there are multiple people kind of scattered across the facility here. So not only is there fireworks
That we think.
that we believe that we are hearing, they're not going anymore.
No.
But
They thought it was us screaming.
yeah, we've been hearing somebody screaming. And honestly, my wayfinding compass is pretty jacked. But we have been hearing somebody scream constantly, and we wrote it off. But Kyle heard it from another building, and we don't have walkies. We're just kind of figuring it out. But somebody else had heard somebody screaming for help, and we also heard it. And so does Jake.
They just wanted to make sure we were okay.
Yeah, so that was not us. It wasn't anybody else that we're aware of. There's certainly fireworks going on now. Here I was thinking it was guns. I keep forgetting it's Memorial Day. Is there any, huh? I imagine that the fireworks are probably gonna increase some activity for us. I imagine there's some probably very scared children hearing those pops.
Right.
I kinda wanna go look at the fireworks. Um, yeah, we haven't gotten anything in here. If it's the same upstairs than it is downstairs, I think we should probably move on. Is there a downstairs to this area?
There's a basement in there now.
Hmm.
Maybe I'm getting lost tonight.
Yeah. So far, we have somebody that could possibly be lost in the woods. That's what I'm gonna contribute it to. Is it the, no. Is there any spirits in here? Sorry, I've been talking.
We do have a dead doll over there. It's on the floor, right, much like it's pointing your nose. You could go up to that and tap the top, and it will give us a ring. Can you do a tap if you are here with us?
Or touch this nice little red light that we've got over here on the couch. Just an FYI for anybody watching, Jake's phone is running down on battery. We still have a little bit of life left, but if it ends abruptly, that's why. You ready to move on? Do you remember what building it was that they had it was that residential area that had that baby doll in it that was going off? It wasn't here, was it?
Yes, it was.
It was here?
It's upstairs.
Okay, well, maybe we should go upstairs.
Yeah, but that was motion.
Yeah.
They debunked it, remember?
I don't know, I'm just looking for like another thing that they might set off or whatever, even if it is. So people that visited here for Paracon, it sounds like they had like a after hours tour ghost hunt thing here. They were asked not to leave any kind of stuff behind, but there was a baby doll left behind, and we were all convinced that this baby doll puts like a bottle of milk up to its face. And here we didn't realize it at the time, but apparently it's a motion sensing baby doll, which is twisted. So if we see her and she hasn't ran out of batteries yet, I might try and find a way to shut her off. So we're just gonna pack up this area, find a different area to be in that may appreciate our space a little bit more. Our presence, I should say. You've got the cat ball too?
Yep. I got it all. You ready?
I've got the goods. It's gonna be dying, but I've got it on the low setting. It'll go. Thank you for any spirits that were here that allowed us in your space. We appreciate your time. Ooh, that's stairs. I did do my homework. I don't know where I am.
Yeah, maybe not.
Maybe not.
It's just the downstairs.
Maybe. We've already been there? No?
No, we never went down this area.
Well, maybe we should just move on. It sounds like they don't really want to be a part of what we got going on. So where are we? We just left Quaker. It could just be like the little thing going back and forth. I feel like that wasn't hanging out of the building yesterday. It's off?
I guess it's just
Bing. Oh, I see trouble.
Do we?
What's this?
This is.
Wherever they're going, they just went into there.
Yeah, but we already went to the one down there, remember?
Yeah. So we can do one of these. Admin is closed. We can maybe do this one. Whatever this one is.
I think we just left it.
No, the other one.
Top floor housed more able-bodied residents and appears to be much more like a dorm with closing doors and a bathtub. Reported paranormal entities in this building include the infamous King, who lives in the basement boiler room and is known for daily.
Those were some of the explorers exploring.
Definitely hear that. This is the admission. Can't go.
Yeah.
But we just went to. Was it that one down here? Or was it this one?
We haven't been at this one. We went to that one first.
Okay, that's what I thought.
I don't know. I'm lost.
Girl,
I'm gonna give myself.
I'm glad they got light though on the walks.
Yeah.
That way we can kind of see what place we in.
I don't know.
What time are they supposed to be doing something? I
There.
know a couple of them already did theirs.
Yeah.
I wonder if anybody went there. I guess we'll find out.
It's got a pretty blue light. Is this the one that
No,
they would put them together nicely and then have their family visit? Is this that building?
no, I thought that was the admin building. Admin. I'm pretty sure we can't go in there because
No.
that is a haunted house.
This one is the one that they would take the patients to if they had family that were visiting, and it was close to
this
admin.
Is there another way in it?
We
just
cannot
went
come in. I don't think that we have abilities for this place. So,
Maybe not because the lights are off right there.
yeah.
Is this the same?
What?
How do we not have access yet?
I really feel like this is the nice building. That's why we're not allowed.
This one is a nice building because that house thing is on the admin.
Yeah, but this is like admissions and offices. I thought that one was the one that had like the nice rooms and stuff. I'm sorry, I'm talking directly into the phone. I might give myself some administrative permissions on my YouTube so I can go live on the Identity Explorers page so I don't gotta end the live abruptly. We got some things to do. We can't go in and